Okay, everybody, this is Annie, and I'm playing Stardew Valley on my Riverlands map. I'd like to apologize in advance for any, well, I might be making some errors in speech and playing not so well because I am exhausted. I worked 58 hours this week, and it's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Let's see. Really, I'm just not. The only reason I'm playing right now is because I'm addicted, and it's really a good way to relax. I need to relax. My husband's asleep, so first thing what I do is make this. I don't have to. Oops, I don't have to actually water today because I can do more. I don't have to water today because it's raining, obviously. I guess I can make one sprinkler. Put that there. I'm talking and I'm even more distracted than usual because I'm so tired. Let's see. So I'm talking and distracting myself. Sorry. I just haven't had a lot of sleep, and you know, I'm old. It's starting to tell on me when I do stuff like that, but that's okay. I am off today. I don't have to be at work until Monday, and today I am just having fun until I pass out. If I pass out on camera, don't worry, my husband's home. Let me get this right. And I'm sure he'll come and when he wakes up, I'm sure he'll put me to bed. So everything's going to be okay. Is there anything down here? Let's see. My gems go in there too. Eventually I'm going to sell all these gems. The artifacts go in there. It was a neutral day today, so not the worst day to go into the mine, not the best. But I'm going to go down anyways because I want gold in which to make sprinklers. Let's see, what am I going to put in there? Something, oh, these guys. And I don't really need this guy either. So let me go ahead and, well, I guess I can make my sprinkler now. I've got a new lamp, which I think is much better than the old one. It's actually got an LED light, so it's at least cheaper to use. I guess I should read my mail. You're holding something, you can't read mail. Aw, that was nice. Willie sent me a largemouth bass. Or, not Willie, Linus. So I'm just harvesting these guys. Once you plant hops, they produce every day that they're in season. Or if you put them in the greenhouse, I wonder why this guy was late. Probably missed him at some point. Yeah, if you put them in the greenhouse, then you get all kinds of hops all day long. Well, all year round, I should say. Did I mention I'm tired? Real tired. I'm going to drop off some of the stuff I want to keep. That's just my hops. And I'll keep a few blueberries. Normally I sell them, but somebody might want one. And everything with a star I sell. So let me go over here and take care of my, first I want to, my crab pots. First I need the bait. Got 2 of them. Do I got any glasses? Nope. Why do I have refined quartz over there? That's weird. Okay, I can't make any, it doesn't look like I have any glasses, which is what I'm using to make refined quartz. So I'm going to use a CD, which also sometimes produces refined quartz. Right now I want refined quartz because, oops, did I not put it in? No, I didn't. That's what one of the ingredients for the sprinkler. So, all right, drop this stuff back. So I know I'm stopping and starting a lot of my talking, even more than usual. I know know it's probably annoying to listen to, and I'm very, very sorry for that. But I'm barely here. So let me go ahead and drop this guy off. I don't really need him today because it's raining. You don't have to. I'm losing my thoughts so much. It's raining. Oh, I actually got a message. Fun riding on my dad's beige court or staring at the walls. I don't know if I can reply. Type I have no volume. You know, my graphics not coming up where I can type, so I think you're out of luck there, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Let me drop off this. I've got a full-size backpack right now. If anybody's ever watches this on YouTube, I'm also streaming this on Twitch and then saving to my hard drive and then publishing onto YouTube. So this is the first time someone's ever said anything to me on Twitch. And I missed it. He's no longer watching. So, I'm harvesting these guys, and I'm going to have a fun-filled day in the mines. Okay. If I ever run out of salmon berries, I'm going to switch to eating mushrooms. Let's see. Put this right there. I like having a well-lit path. So I'm dropping these guys off. Eventually I'm going to be lighting up the whole valley. I don't need to go to the spa because I have enough energy. I didn't really do anything. I already bought the best weapon I possibly can. Down to 80. So, let me go ahead and, since I've got a better weapon, let me go down here and kill this red slime. Kind of dangerous for me to be in the mines today since I am so tired. Okay. Oops, nope, this one. I need to upgrade my axe pretty soon. I guess I could do it now. Well, I mean, not now. I'm using it right now, but I have the means to do it. I got 5,000 gold. It's a neutral day. I'm not really it's not important for me now to reach the save points because I am at levels where I can get gold, and therefore I can continue to work on project Get Sprinklers. I have too many rocks to break in here. Whoops. Got a magma geode. Topaz. There's gold over there, but yeah, I think I'll go down. On the other hand, I would like to go down because when I hit level 90, I get a pretty sweet weapon. And the one I got right now is decent. Oh, bad. So going down is good, and if I get to when I get to 100, I'll get a star drop, which will increase my permanent energy. Here's a diamond. Somebody else is watching. So, whoever's watching, hello. Oops. I really want to upgrade my pick. Just got some iron ore. And the way down. This is a mushroom level. You get these where they're plentiful. And you can, I sell the starred ones. And just put the other ones in my chest. Oops. Kill this guy. He had it coming to him. He's very, very bad slime. He knows what he did. Or maybe she. I think the ones with dots on their heads might be she's. Sometimes you'll see them chasing each other around for reproductive purposes. It's kind of funny. But there's that kind of detail in this game. Rocks. These mushrooms sell for a fair amount of money. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm going to lose my voice. Oops. So today I've made 15 gold so far. That's enough for 3 sprinklers. If I get enough gold, I'll just pick up my furnace. No gold. I'll just pick up my furnace and... Well, no, I don't have to. I'm on a river farm. All I have to do is fish on my farm while I smelt gold. So that's another benefit for being on the Riverlands farm. If you don't have the Riverlands farm, you can't really fish on your farm. It's you can certainly pick up your furnace and then, you know, add some coal, obviously, and go fishing. Very important not to run out of health. Looks like I lost my viewer. I don't blame them for leaving. I would too. Why is my camera going nuts? Need some refreshment. If I have luck with the ways down, or if I can find them in a timely manner, I might hit level 90 today. I've already made it to one save point, so I'm only 5 levels away, so either way it was a productive day. And I'm going to have more and more time as time goes on because I'm making these sprinklers, which will drastically increase the amount of time I have available. So, oh, there's some gold. Oh, I could hit him. Die, you too. Alright. What am I doing? Oh, hello. Oh, shoot. I did not have my weapon. I'm kind of low on hit points. Because I'm so tired, because I've been drinking, I'm past my bedtime, I've worked so many hours this week, I'm having to be really, really careful that I don't do something really, really stupid. And you know, end up losing 10 levels worth of progress in the mine. Especially since I don't know, 86 now. I lose knowledge on how to get gold. I have to be very careful. Go up here and talk to this guy about casting spells. Okay, and this guy about being a slime. I did miss a gold down there. I'm gonna go back and get it right now. I might have to kill this bat. Nope. And I will eventually, but well, maybe not. Bye. Okay, I've got basically I've got 3 hours to make it down 3 levels. That's doable if I'm lucky, but I'm not gonna push it. I always say that and then I end up always putting, oh, look at all that gold. Then I end up pushing it. Tomorrow I think will be a smelting day. Because I got enough to make 6 sprinklers right now. Cave carrot. Those are like the best kinds of carrots. If you can ever find one in your supermarket, buy the cave carrots. They're not pretty, but man, are they good. Of course, since I'm in St. Louis, where the Merrimack Caverns are, which are very famous, beautiful limestone caverns, we have access to really good cave carrots here. They're fairly cheap, most times of the year. Alright, what time is it? 11 p.m. I'm not going to make it. Well, there's some gold over here. I can go get that. Oh, wait, baby. I might make it, especially since I've got enough gold. Whoops, what am I doing? I can, I got enough. Oh, I don't have to make it. I said I could make a staircase, but I'm not going to because I have a way down. So 1140. Obsidian edge, that's what I was wanting. Okay, so the obsidian edge is 40 to 45, or 30 to 45, plus 10 crit power. While this one is 22 to 29. So this is, it's a little slower. And it doesn't give me the defense, but just the raw speed is well worth it. So, I'm going to go back now. 10 levels in one day is pretty good. Okay, this can come with me. I'm going to leave this there. See if there's anything else I want to leave behind. No. Okay, good. Man, where's my camera? Just not focusing on me all of a sudden. Maybe it's being fooled because it's so bright. Usually I play at night. Okay, so I got enough to make 6 sprinklers. I'll definitely drop one of these guys off before I go. I just saw something go bouncing. Oh, I think lightning displaced a cobblestone path, so I can put that back in the morning. Alright. Go to sleep? Yes. I know it may seem like I threw away 4,000 gold when I bought that sword I was using yesterday. Well, I mean, the last time I played, I bought it and I used it today, but I wouldn't have made it down to the level without it. Storm tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow, I will definitely be going down into the mines again. And I'll be smelting today. So let me go ahead and drop off what I need to drop off. Oops, wrong chest. I'm seriously starting to fade. This game is so much fun, I want to keep playing. We've all been there, right? Yeah, we've all been there. No, I didn't say hi to my cat yesterday. I'm so busy talking, I didn't pay attention to Foo-Foo or whatever the hell I named him. Okay. I'm going to definitely be making a couple of sprinklers. Sorry, I'm spending a lot of time staring at my screens. I'm at like, my brain's at like half speed right now. I think that's all that goes in there. I just hit my mic. Drop off these guys. My sap wood's there. Okay, I think I've put pretty much everything away. Go ahead and... Oh, I'm gonna have to water today. Okay. So... I think I'm going to turn up my sound a little bit so I can kind of hear, hopefully hear when the smelting is done. That's the wrong one. Gold. Well, no, iridium takes the longest to smelt. I think the higher quality, you know, kind of the higher tier your metals are, the longer it. Oh my God, I'm far enough. The longest it takes for longest. The more expensive your metal, the longer it takes to smelt it. Go over here and water the cat. Say hi to him because I've been neglecting him. Hi. Hi, buddy. Mercer the cat. I have no idea what his name is. I just let the random thing pick it. Well, I mean, the default name for the cat is Mizo, and I never picked that one, but... I also want to check my other taps. Is it gold yet? Nope. See, this takes so much time. It's so tedious. Of course, I don't have an upgraded. It's a little less tedious with an upgraded watering can, but I'm not really worrying about the watering can because I'm going full burn for speakers, or not speakers, sprinklers. And every time I plop down a sprinkler on one of these places, that's one spot I don't have to ever water again. Okay. So how am I doing on water? Better get some more. What is wrong? Don't have it highlighted. Okay. Ah, good. Now I'll just pick up all of these guys. Oh. Speaking of, I happened to get another piece of refined quartz from the CD I threw in last night. I wonder what happened to the other. I used to have a cobblestone path here too, but it's gone now. It's kind of funny. What happened to it? There you go. Alright, it's there now. The reason you want to put down cobblestone path is when you do put down a sprinkler, you won't accidentally bring it up every time you hoe in that vicinity. So it's kind of important. I mean, it makes life less annoying. Okay, it makes this game less annoying. Well, not that the game is annoying, but there are occasionally annoying things in it. See, I don't have to water these guys to my left over here because I put down sprinklers earlier. That was a plant that got withered. If you don't have a lot of, they call them lightning rods, then you tend to lose crops because they get hit by lightning. And even if you do have a lot of lightning rods, it can still happen. They just cut down the chances. I'm dropping off these guys. I do want to pick up my fishing pole on here. Drop off my mushrooms. Oh, I forgot to pick up these guys right here. I might clear up some of this area. Some of this stuff right here I'm probably going to clean up too. It's been irritating me. Mushrooms are ready. That's nice. See, basically, I'm just now finishing up my chores at 3 o'clock. Essentially 3 o'clock. So I'll throw my mushrooms in there. Eventually I'll either sell them or turn them into, I think it's a healing elixir. Oh, I am not going to be doing anything until I go to the spa, though. I'm very, very low on energy. So, I think first thing I'll do is sell. I'll drop off this stuff I don't want to sell, which would be my hops. What is going on? I think I was hitting my controller against my microphone. It seems to want to jump around. Well, anyways, let me do this first. So I got 3. I'm very, very close to having that section done. Okay. You might say, no big deal, Annie, you got 5 sprinklers or whatever it is I have. That's less time I have to spend doing it. It's just free time that still produces something valuable, well worth it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the spa. Whoops. It's going to take the long way because I want to check to see if my stuff. Wait, I just got a new gold bar. I'm going to see if my trees need to be untapped, and they do. I've got 2 maples over here. Can use to make beehives. Looks like I've got enough space for 2 more tappers, so I'm gonna wait. Because right now I'm making sprinklers, and I think no, it's 2 copper bars. I don't know if I have them or not. Anyways, all of this doesn't take up any energy. I think I'll go back this way. And then go hit the mines. Not the mines. I'm so used to that. Go fishing. Tomorrow I'll be in the mines all day. There's Linus. I haven't talked to him for a while. He's standing by his fire. No, I haven't come to her. Dude, I thought we were beyond that. He's good people. I don't know why he's so scared of me. Okay. Wish I could do this in real life. It'd make things so much easier. My husband's starting to complain to me because I'm working so much overtime. Ivan just walked in. Ivan! Hi, kitty. Ivan's a cat. Come here, Ivan. Maybe I can get him up here. Ivan! Come here, Ivan. Ivan! Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, good boy. Come on, Ivan. Ivan! It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Come here. He's not going for it. He acted like he was thinking about it, and then like, wait a minute, this seems like a trap. He's not going to come up here. Too bad, though. He's beautiful. want to build more tappers, which means I need more trees. I don't have a lot of time because I have so many crops, but now that I'm getting sprinklers, oh, here's something I want to do. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I can chop these down and have more room to run around. Am I not hitting it? Oh, hitting it with the pickaxe, that's what the problem is. Yeah, you need the actual right tool. You'd think they would have taught me that in farmer school. Wish I was smart enough to know how to edit stuff like that out. Because I was kind of dumb. There, my axe, that's what I need. While I'm over here, I'll drop stuff off. Oops. Drop off these guys. And all the forged stuff. These. Oops. Make 2 sprinklers. So basically, my smaller field, I'm not going to have to water over here at all, ever again. Well, when I first drop plants down, I'll water. I keep saying never again, and that's really not true. See, you need a copper better axe to chop these guys down. These don't really yield any resources, but they do give you more room, so I'm getting rid of them. There's no problem with leaving these if you want to. The reason I'm getting rid of them is because they're just in the way. You can't chop them all down. If you hear that thunk 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 sound, then it means, yeah, you're doing okay. You can do that. Let's see, I don't need this guy because it's going to be raining tomorrow. I'm done with my axe for a little while. I never did get any fishing done. I'll throw at least one time. Okay, I should actually do it near the water too. My controller keeps sticking. Looks like I'm throwing it into my own picture. Oops. This one's a little tricky. My skill's not high enough. There's probably a pike, and I just can't handle the pike right now. My bar isn't big enough. This is my last cast. It's getting late. I know. Oh, I dropped over my microphone. I like the sound of my microphone, but it's really easy to do that. Oh, if I don't lose the fish, I got a treasure chest. Okay, I caught a fish. That is a pike. And I managed to get a treasure chest. Bah, bait. I'll take it. Okay. So, nope. I'm going to hang on to the pike in case I got a quest for it later on. And, of course, drop off the bait and the fishing pole, which I no longer need. Even though I've got a fully upgraded backpack, space goes faster than you might think. You think, well, 36 spots, that's a lot. It's really not. So I'm going to go to bed. Cat sees me and immediately passes out, just like in real life. Okay. But contact lenses are starting to get up. So here's my cat. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Spirits are neutral. I've got some sort of letter. I got some sushi, a maki roll. That was very nice of Linus. He's a very nice person. So I can make another quality sprinkler. What are the benefits? It doesn't really give you any benefits besides health and energy. Some foods are like will increase fishing or your luck, or they will just pick up various things for you. That one doesn't appear to do so though. I wonder what happened to Ivan. He's gone. Ivan's a very squirrely cat. We call him Mr. Squirrely. He's just, I think he's young. We don't really know. He just showed up in our house one day. I'll cut down this grass. And we don't even know if he's got another family. So, oh, I can harvest these guys. I know I have a couple quests. Demetrius at some point is going to ask me for a melon. Let me see if I've got any mushrooms. No. So I can walk around a lot easier now because I don't have that stump I gotta maneuver around. Sure wish I knew how to make lightning rods. The problem is I've been focusing really heavy on sprinklers, and you know, you focus on one thing, that's fine. Why did I come to this chest? Oh, I was gonna plant something. Radishes. Sounds like a good thing I plant, I guess. It's the only seed I got. So, let's go ahead. Oh, right. Okay. I don't need to put my sprinklers over there. That area is all done, so I'm going to start on here. Alright. Because normally I would stand in the center and do all my planting, but because I have a sprinkler there, I can't. It's a little more inconvenient, but so worth it. Sprinklers make life so much easier. Okay. We're only on day 17 and I'm already pushing 100. Well, I've got 90 of these hops. I'm going to keep all my melons so they're not starred. And that appears to be everything. Wait, while I'm at it, let me take care of my fishing stuff. Just hold the bait, push the A key twice. I really wish my controller did not stick. If anybody knows how to stop the controller from sticking, please say so in the comments. I tried wiping down the thumbstick as well as I could with rubbing alcohol. Just doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so it looks like he's selling. This. And putting back my radish seeds I did not use. putting down my iron bars that I currently don't have any use for because I'm still smelting gold. I have more gold in there I didn't realize. I thought I had it all with me. Okay. Just keep taking stock. I'm going to pause for a brief moment because I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll be back in just a second. Let's see. Well, okay. I'm back. Well, maybe. Okay, I am back. And it looks like this is keeps moving back. I'm going to go to the mines now. Well, I don't need to get that. I don't have anything to drop in there. If I manage to make it another 10 levels deep, I will get a star drop see how it goes. That's something that's nice. It's very nice actually, but in the long run, I think getting sprinklers is more important. So I'm not really. It's important to me to get down to that level, but I'm not really stressing it like I was before. This is a infested level, so I'm gonna have to watch my health. Nothing but monsters in this level. Once in a while you'll find a gem. And if I don't clear this level, then the next time I come to the mines, or maybe just tomorrow, I don't remember. But I think every day it raises up one level. I have to be careful, these guys are pretty deadly. I'm gonna eat my maki roll. Use that here. Whoops. Definitely don't want to die. If I died, I would restart the day. And the broadcast. Well, no. I'd still broadcast that. My calico cat has just joined me. Hi, Tony. You guys are a good girl. You see, I'm really going down on her. These red slimes or purple looking slimes. Pink slimes? I'm not sure. They really take your hit points down. And I'm not. I've always said I'm bad at combat. See, there's a gem. I was saying sometimes you can get gems in here. Way down has appeared. So those type of levels really are kind of a pain in the neck, unless you're trying to get some sort of monster loot and it's full of those type of monsters. But and also it gives you more loot, so that's good too. I'm picking up these coals. Right now, coal is an important resource to me as so let's okay, I left something over there. I didn't remember what it was. Without the coal, I'm not going to be smelting anything. What's this guy over here? I think he drops good loot, so I think I'm going to go over here and talk to him. I think like he drops gold sometimes. We're going to eat some more salmon berries. These levels right here is so easy to just chew through your health. These things hit pretty hard. Oh, Tony. Tony. This is Tony. She's my good girl. Tony, look at the camera. Look at the camera. You're the good girl you are. Such a good girl. The camera's focusing on her. The camera has autofocus. The camera, oh wait, I'm going to focus on the good looking one. Okay, Tony. You're an internet star now, baby. Good girl. Oh no, it's focusing on the books. Tony's headbutting me. Sometimes Tony is pretty damn dangerous to play with. I got a bat coming down. another bat. Kill this guy. Okay, so 7 berries. I keep knocking down my microphone. I'm sure my sound is going to suck. I need to find a way of like taping it down or something. Technically, it's not my microphone. Technically, it's my husband's, but he's kind of gotten used to the idea that he's gifted it to me. Been recording for almost an hour, so this is going to be my last day of this recording. I'm going to stop, and I don't like my streams to be much more than an hour. These doctor guys, they give you a pretty serious debuff. So I try to kill those quickly. I call them doctors. They look like witch doctors to me. That's why I say the doctors. Not really finding a lot of gold. Not too much gold. How much gold do I have? Just 8 pieces. That's enough for 2 sprinklers. Putting it where I can actually see it. I don't think those guys ever really lead to an exit, but they give you 10 gold, or 10 stone. Whoops. That did lead to an exit. So it's 6. It's really doubtful that I'm going to make it down. Oops. Unless I get lucky. No gold. Somebody, one of those guys was just carrying around a copper bar on him, you know, like people do. There's a fair amount of gold on this level, so I'm gonna make sure I survive it. It's a fairly rich level. Got that sweet torch. Got to kill a bat. Rip off his wings. Humanely. He wants them to go to me. He willed them to me. I am eating a ton of these 7 berries. I'm gonna have to build my house just so I can make sashimi. Worst case scenario, I'll just stop. I mean, I got mushrooms, but I can stopping until I can such time. Do I got any bombs with me? Stopping until such time as I can forgetting what I was saying. I gotta run. On the way down. So I get to avoid this. If I run out of food, I'll just stop my descent and live with the number of sprinklers I got. Of course, there's another damn bat. The wavy lines means I got an infestation of them coming. Bats traveling infestations like birds traveling flocks. That's something you can look up. It's just, oh, you probably know that already. Most people know that, I think. Okay, some gold over here. Let's see if there's. Oh, get on my infestation. I go down 3 more levels. And there's 11, I'm not going to make it. So I'm just going to see if there's any more gold in this particular level and then head on home. Okay. So, turns out I kind of overconsumed on the salmon berries. I didn't need all those. But I'm not complaining about that because it's really better to have too much health and not enough. And false economy just, oh, well, I don't need to buy that sword because I'm going to get another one I know in 4 levels. If the sword you have isn't very good, and at the levels I was at, the insect head wasn't that good. Okay. I didn't really need to put it there, but it doesn't hurt anything. Enough for 5 more sprinklers. Yeah, if I die, that's such a huge pain in the neck. I'd rather just be out of the food than take a chance of dying down there. No, I keep saying dying. You never die in this game. It's not possible. But you get beaten to the point where you pass out. And when that happens, then you're pretty much done. Oops. I got an hour to place this guy. It's not going to take that long. And with it's only 1 sprinkler. Well, that's 8 spots I don't have to water tomorrow morning, so I'm going to do it. And now I'm going to bed. Go to sleep. I leveled up, which means I can make a slime egg press. You get enough of those slime chunks, I believe. I've never really made one of these. And you can make the eggs, and then I think you have to buy an incubator, or you can craft an incubator, and then you can hatch slimes pretty much everywhere. I've seen videos of people doing it in other people's houses, in the general store, in lakes and rivers, and just everywhere you wouldn't really want to have infested with spine, including your own house, really, if you want to. I've seen that before too. So I might have fun with that one later. Oil of garlic. You don't get attacked by lower level monsters, which is useful if you're going through a lot of low areas and you don't want to have to fight things off. Okay, from farming I made nearly 3,000, well 2,500, let's see, And you can look and see, where you got your money from if you hit that arrow, that plus sign. And my hops, I sold 6 of those, and that was that. The melons were pretty good money makers. 18 of summer. So I'm going to go ahead and pause, and I'm going to be stopping the video for right now and restarting it almost immediately after I take a quick break. But I don't want this video to get too long. I'm already at 65 minutes, 67 minutes. So thank you all for watching. Anybody who did watch or is going to watch on YouTube, I don't really have anything to say. I'm too tired to think of a clever goodbye. So I'm just going to stop for now and talk to y'all in a couple of minutes or whenever you can tolerate me again. Control Tab and stop streaming.